Hi friends, good morning and welcome back to another Animal Crossing video. It is another day here on Froglandia, and today I think we are going to focus on making a little area for my Able Sisters shop. If you haven't seen my island tour that I just posted, go ahead and go watch that now, because it will show you like what my island is looking so far. And if you watch that video, you might remember seeing the Able Sisters area looking a bit rough and not the best looking area. And so after I filmed that, I actually went and I moved my Able Sisters to a different spot just to get it out of the way, but I'm honestly thinking maybe I'll leave it there. I'm not really sure. I think today there's going to be a lot of flattening things and just resetting some areas to figure out like really what I want to be doing. But yeah, I think the main focus is definitely going to be like the Able Sister shop area. But I'm just gonna go around and maybe do some dailies, just chat to my villagers and think about what I want to actually be doing. So this is where I moved the Able Sisters. And I think it could be cute here, but I actually, I want it to be closer to Nook's Cranny and the museum, just because like when I'm going around doing my little dailies and stuff, I want to like go into all the shops one after another. But then again, I'm trying to make it so there's no area on my island that doesn't have a purpose for me to be going to, and this area right now doesn't have a purpose for me to be going into. So if the Able Sisters is over here, it kind of gives me, a reason to go to this section of the island. So yeah, I don't know, I think I kind of like it here. I don't know if exactly here, but it kind of is a good separation here between like this front area and the cafe area that I have back there. So yeah, just some thoughts about that. I do have my other residence house here. It was to get it out of the way, but honestly, this is kind of an annoying spot for it to be in. I just don't know where I want it to go yet. so I have this little area back here, and I actually took away this bridge that was right here so that I could just like rework this a bit. So maybe this here is what we'll start with, because then we can kind of build this up and go from there. Right? Does that make sense? Or maybe we'll do that, but then we'll also kind of focus a little bit on where that lookout on the other side there is going to like look out into, if that makes any sense. But yeah, let's just start with cleaning up this area. Well, there's actually a visitor staying in the campsite today, which I totally forgot about, but obviously, as we can see, there's someone in there. So let's actually go look at who's in there. Yesterday, Pinky asked to move away, and I said yes, because she's not, my dreamies, even though I did like her a lot, actually. She wasn't like she had to stay. So yeah, I let her go, and I'm kind of excited. Oh no! Okay, goodbye. Bye! You're like, that was like Pinky but worse. No, thank you. A bad Pinky. Bad Pinky. That's what that was. Okay, we don't want you on my island. Sorry. I judge all the villagers based off of how they look, because some of them I just think look horrendous. I'm sorry. I hate them. I have to put this vine back here so I can get up here, because I don't have a ladder right now and I'm too lazy to go get one. It makes me a little bit sad to be flattening this, because before, when I did it, I really liked this area, but it's just not fitting with everything. I just need to like figure out the layouts and stuff and the flow. And back when I made this area, I wasn't as great at like creating an area that like flows. I'm still not very good at it, but I'm trying, and I'm just like experimenting and seeing what fits and what doesn't, and hoping that everything works out in the end. So yeah. And I had like this sunken river area here. I do still want to have a sunken river area on my island somewhere, but I don't think it really fits right there. I think it would better fit somewhere else or in a different way. We'll see. Oh, there's a thing there. And I am picking up all these weeds because I would like to use them to make hedges. And I know I'm gonna need a lot of hedges on this island. And I have done some Treasure Island runs, but I am not able to go to Treasure Islands anymore at home because my Wi-Fi NAT type does not allow me to do that because we switched providers and stuff, so our Wi-Fi changed and now I cannot go to Treasure Islands here anymore, which is fine actually. I think I've been enjoying playing a little bit more since I've been going to the Treasure Islands less. It just kind of has been like more enjoyable. I've had to be a little bit more like creative, I guess, and also pay attention to the game more, honestly. Like, I try and hit all the flying balloons so I can get whatever it drops and, like, you know, stuff like that. Instead of just being like, oh, it doesn't matter, I can get everything from the Treasure Island. It's much more, like, rewarding to get items and recipes and stuff naturally throughout the game. So, yeah.
Plus, going to Treasure Islands is like really time consuming, and you gotta be like in the right headspace for doing that. It just takes so much time, and you really like you also want to know like exactly what you need, which sometimes most of the time I don't know what I need. So I really don't know the different items that the game actually even offers.
Yeah. I'm just trying, I don't know what I'm saying. Hopefully the bee doesn't come out of here. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Oh my god. How did I... You guys saw that, right? How did I survive that? I cannot believe that I just survived that. Oh my gosh. That was pro moves right there. I have never successfully done that before. Oh my gosh. Like, I didn't even have my net out and I swapped and then caught it? Nah. I'm a god tier, god level Animal Crossing gamer, guys. That was crazy. Man, I'm never gonna get over that. That was good. Okay, guys, do we get rid of this sunken pathway? I don't know. I don't know. Man, I think I'm gonna cry so hard whenever I have to do that. I want this cliff here to come out a little bit farther, maybe meet here, then it might flow better to keep that sunken pathway right there. And then I can put something more up here. Decisions. I guess I'm kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'm looking at this area like all as one when I should just be breaking it down a little bit more. I want to make this lake bigger as well. Maybe have it come up this way a bit more. Let's try it. Maybe like that. Then I want it to go like out this way, but that's kind of like weird. Maybe that's a little less weird. Let's try it. Get this to be like pretty natural looking. I kind of like that. I like that. Let's do this. Yeah, okay. Path come up and around here and do like a grass path. Yeah, let's make this path before building up the cliffs over there, just to see like how everything's gonna fit together. I'll plop a bamboo here. That's an idea. And maybe like the whole path is like this little bamboo forest. Okay, I do like that idea. Because I really love the bamboo trees. They're like so pretty and so green, and now that I have them, I have to put them everywhere. entirely sure how the bamboos have to be placed for them to grow. I think it's the same as a regular tree, so correct me if I'm wrong on that. But that means I would have to place the bamboo here for it to grow. Maybe? Yes? Hopefully that's right. I think I'll put a bush here. If I put a bush here, will I still be able to walk behind here? Yes. Okay, great. And I'll put a bush. Oops. There. And a bamboo here. Do I have any more bamboos? Not on. Okay. It's okay. I'll just wait. Kind of thinking now. Okay, this is the middle of this. What if you look out and there's like all this bamboo down here, then across? Maybe there's like a bridge in here, and that comes from a waterfall. Oh man, I'm not sure. I really don't know what I'm doing here. And I'm getting hungry because it's getting close to lunch, so we're gonna end this video here. Thanks for joining me today and just kind of hanging out while I built this little pathway that took way longer than it should have, honestly. And I didn't even finish. But I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go get